Good morning, children. How are you? I hope you are fine. So, students, in the last class, we have already completed ABC of exercise chapter 3. Today, I am going to start from D number. That means only one question is left, that is D. And in this D number, question number 1 is, why are the food habits of people changing? What is the meaning of this question? Food habit is changing gradually. That means what thing that is here, the answer is given, the food habits of people are changing because of change in lifestyle. Change in lifestyle means you just ask to your grandfather or grandmother and ask them that is there any difference in food habit at the time of their childhood and your that is your time? They will say that yes, there are huge difference present. Now you are asking your mom for different type of junk food, you are asking for different type of ready-made food like that is cornflakes, that is also that is Maggie. These are not good for health. These are not also made in a proper way, by that is maintaining the proper nutrients. After that also you are asking for that type of food which are tasty but not good for health. But if you will ask your grandfather or grandmother that have you ever asked your mom that that type of food, or have you ever seen, they will say no, in my childhood or at that time there was no such type of food. That means what? Our lifestyle is changing, our demand is changing, our choice is changing. That is the first point. Second point, change in climate. Change in climate means what? Due to the pollution, that is global warming. Global warming means the temperature of the earth is gradually increasing. Atmospheric temperature is gradually increasing means summer season is longer and winter season becomes very short. So that's why the crops which are suitable for the winter season, their cultivation is gradually decreasing, because I have already told, due to the global warming, due to the change in the climate, that is the cultivation of winter crops are gradually decreasing, and that's why our food habits are also changing. Here next, that is change in habit. Change in habit means that that is your habit is different, your that is grandmother's habit is different, because they are that is when they were in the childhood stage, their dependency was mainly on which thing, that is chapatis, rotis, rice, etc. Now if you'll ask your generation that are you that is preferring chapatis or rotis and that is rice, that your generation will say no, I want that type of junk food which are delicious, which are tasty. I know that you know that is not good for health. After that also you are thinking like that. So that means what? Our habit is changing, our that is choice is changing. That is the reason. Fourth number, movement of people from one place to another. Think that is you are from that is you are from Jharkhand, so you, due to the job or due to the job for your father, so you have gone to which place, that is South India. So here when you will go to South India, you know very well, in South India idli and dosa, these are very famous. So gradually, that is what, due to that type of food habit in South India, you are also habituated with idli and dosa. You started to love to eat idli and dosa. That's why when you are moving from one place to other place, your food habit is also changing. That is the fourth number point. Second question, name 3 food items that we get from plants. That it is very easy, already we did one worksheet also on this thing. 3 food items that we get from plants are fruits like example apple, grapes, vegetables like carrot, beetroot, crops means here that is like rice, wheat, etc. List two factors that influence the food habits of people. That means your food habit is controlled by whom, or that is who are controlling your food habits. What type of food you are preferring, it is controlled by mainly two factors. Who are they? Climate, that means at which region, what type of region is this, that is winter is long or summer is long, or some that is that you are living in desert or not, what type of area, what type of climate is there. So that is the main factor, that means climate. If you are living in desert, you will prefer what type of that is food, that can you say that what type of food is favorable, or what type of food is mainly taken by the Rajasthan people? The people of Rajasthan mainly they are carrying that is when they are moving with their camel, they are mainly that is eating dates, and also that is they are carrying rice, because it is the hot region, temperature is more, that's why they prefer rice. But if you go to the that type of region where temperature is low, maximum that is time of the year, at that time you will see that they are preferring that is chapatis or rotis. That means what, climate controls the food habit. If you go to the polar region where polar bear is mainly found, that type of region where temperature is below freezing point, always that is snow covered, that type of region they are preferring non-veg food. That means what, climate controlling our food habit. Second number, that is crops grown in that area. That means if you will go to Punjab and Haryana, they are mainly growing that is wheat, that's why their food habit that is also related to the wheat. That means they are eating wheat, that means chapatis or rotis for 2 times in a day. But when you will come down to Bihar or that is Orissa or West Bengal, their main crop is cultivated, that is rice, that's why they are eating rice minimum 1 time, but maximum people are eating that is 2 times rice, because rice is mainly cultivated in West Bengal, Bihar and that is Orissa, that's why. So what type of crops are grown, according to this thing they are that is taking different type of food. When you go to the South India, different type of dals are that is produced or cultivated, that's why they are preparing that is idlis, dosas, etc. So whatever the crops are growing, according to this thing they are that is deciding their food habit. Now the next question, name 3 food items that we get from animals. So it is also very easy. The 3 food items are milk, egg and fish. Next question, why is it important not to waste food? First, then water, then also electricity. And what you have to do, for each and every topic you have to write down 2 points, like that is first one, that why that we should not waste food, you have to write down 2 points. So no one should waste food, because first point, nature gives us food to eat. Yes, it is right that food is for eating, not to waste. This thing we have to remember always, it is to eat, not to waste. Second number point, there are so many poor people who cannot buy food. You have already seen that when you are going to the market, when you are going out of your that is house, at that time you have seen so many poor people asking food, asking help from you. That means what, they cannot buy food. So if you are wasting the food, that means it is not a good thing that you are doing. Next, that is what, why we have to save water. That means why we should not waste the water, because we know very well without water we can't imagine our life. The other name of water is life, because without water we cannot survive. We also, not only that is other animals, plants also, they cannot survive here. Second number, there are so many second number, it provides energy, electricity, because we know very well with the help of water we can generate electricity, and that is called as hydroelectricity. With the help of water we are that is generating electricity, and that is called as what? Hydroelectricity. Next one, we should not waste electricity. Why? We have to conserve the electricity. That means that when you are not in the room, you have to switch off the light, you have to switch off the fans, and also we know that we have to save the electricity, like you have the inverter. That is one good way to conserve the electricity. Why we should not waste? Because first one, our future generation also needs electricity for their needs. So what is the first point? Our future generations also need electricity. Future generation means the coming generation. Next, second number point, then we can save coal, petroleum for future. That means what? That when we are saving electricity, we are saving the coal, petroleum. Why? Because maximum electricity in India till now, it is generated with the help of coal and petroleum. So if you are saving electricity, we are indirectly saving which thing? That is coal and petroleum, and that's why it is also we have to maintain. So that's all for today. If you have any confusion, if you cannot understand any questions answer, any meaning of any answer, you are feel free to contact through the proper channel. So if any problem, please tell me.